Hey guys, this is Vril, continuing our EU4 Fallout mod playthrough as the Empire of the Legion. So we just got done with another war against NCR. They're really starting to get really small here, so we're almost done with this playthrough. Probably be a few more episodes though. We're dealing with some, well, we have an exiled army up here that's going to need to come back here somehow. And we're just rebuilding our army. We've got tons of manpower. We've got some pretty big overextension though, so we're coring some provinces. I'm thinking this is going to cost us a ton of administrative power to core these up. I'm thinking, can we try to sell these to New Reno by any chance? Let's see. I'm not sure if we can do the boneyard, but we might be able to get the boneyards all the way over here. We'll give it a try though, and let's see, we will sell provinces, and we will try to sell Shady Sands. Can we sell two of them at the same time? I don't think we can. So I'm gonna give it to them really cheap as they'll accept it. It's like 360, so it'll cost us 10 prestige, give us a little bit of inflation, so that will work out for that. Invest in tech. Let's go ahead and invest in diplomatic tech. Getting really high up in here. So some New Vegas separatists there. So they did accept our offer there. That's good. And how many diplomatic relations do we have before we start going? We already have our maximum, so we won't accept this from Goodsprings. So yeah, unfortunately this episode's going to be a little bit slow because we're just kind of waiting for our truce timers to go out. It looks like we have, yeah, we know about that. Looks like we have high fervor. Let's go ahead. We've got stability already set. We'll do a little bit of trade as well. National decisions. What is this? Settled minor debts. We have at least, will give us inflation reduction, so let's go ahead and do that. I know we have a little bit of inflation over here. So let's check to see. I don't know if we're going to be able to sell. I think we could. It didn't say anything about us not being able to sell, and I just clicked off of that. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's see. Crimson Caravan expands. Let's go ahead, fund them generously. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We've got enough bottle caps. Let's see, sell province. Let's go ahead, try to sell the boneyard here. They don't want it. It's because it's not connected to them in any way. So we'll probably just have to go ahead and core this one. We can at least afford it now. It's not going to be very fun wasting all of that administrative power on that, but we can do that. Let's see, we've got diplomats. Let's see here, we've got, yeah, I know the NCR has a bunch of claims on our stuff. Just gonna check, I don't remember what claims we had on anything. So we have Red Rock Canyon, that's for Goodsprings and Charleston, so we have a claim on that, it looks like. We're gonna need to start fabricating some more claims though, so that we can go ahead and do our next war with them. So Sandy Flats, the hub. So we'll start out with the Sandy Flats. And we've got some Hecate separatists over here. Let's have a look at that. Where is that? It's probably way up here. Nothing too big to worry about. Looks like we already had some New Vegas separatists over here. Let's just have this army, not pull these guys off of this. Alright. Still had national decisions, but I'm just going to minimize that. So, taking control of Cedar City. Okay, so, and then we will go ahead and focus on that other one over there. So, yeah. Fortunately, they're probably going to get some rebel uprisings for a period here. Certainly nothing for us to worry about. I mean, for the most part, everything at this point is very rinse and repeat, unfortunately. Never really had much of an issue, or not for a very long time, so shamanism takes root. Let's see. I'll go ahead and accept it. I don't want to lose my stability. So that's fine with me. I'll probably be able to convert them over at some point in time anyway. Grand staircase has been cored, okay. Managed to convert the heretics of the Fiend Ruins, so we'll probably be able to, well, we already had a bunch of this anyway. We'll try to convert Springdale right back on over to the Cult of Mars. We get a ton of provinces that are still not the Cult of Mars here. See, creaturism is taking over in the Montana chapter, interestingly enough. Lord of the Pit. Interesting. So yeah, I mean, I know a lot of you guys have asked me if I wanted to do, you know, another playthrough, and I'm definitely planning to do another playthrough at some point in time. Looks like we can invest in military tech. But I'm thinking now that Fallout 4 is out, hopefully the mods here will go ahead and update to adding some of the new, you know, factions or whatever you want to call them, of, you know, over in Boston over here. It's gotta be somewhere around here. And probably play over on the East Coast next time rather than the West Coast. Although I would probably say the Midwest could be included in that. Maybe I'll do Enclave, but you know, we'll see. Maybe I'd want to start out with like a smaller one province minor and see where we can go from there. I think that could be interesting. So we can go ahead and core Provo there. So what do we got here? They took over these and we never took them back. That's not smart. And it looks like the Hecate also did the same thing. Am I looking at the right? Yeah, I am. Okay, here's that province that was like a weird position on it. So what are these truces like? It's coming out 24, 28. It's the Cedar City. Alright. Oh yeah, we took that back. Let's see if we can meet up with these guys, send these guys up to Layton. No, we've got some colonists back. Let's... This place we can't actually, because it's Terra Incognito, we can't actually colonize there. It kind of annoys me that we haven't been able to do that, but that's... is what it is, so that's fine. Just go ahead and send to these two provinces here. Start colonizing them. Okay, and it looks like we did fabricate a claim there. Need to be better about keeping track of our diplomats over here. So, let's go ahead and take the hub. And the flats, hopefully, at some point. Now, I think I mentioned at one point that at some point, I thought I read that I'm gonna build some, I should build something, I've got so much money. How about some workshops? So I was thinking that the claims, I thought I read in a dev diary, I'm not sure when this was, but that claims were gonna no longer expire. And we've had quite a few claims expire during this playthrough, so it's kind of annoying, but I'm not sure if the patch that we're on actually has that or not now. I mean, we've started this however long ago. So we've got drug epidemic and Freeside. We've got the bottle caps. It will cost 50 diplomatic power. But yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Big spenders right now. So yeah, I'll have to look into that deal with everything expiring, the claims, that is. I don't know how many more wars it's going to take us to clear out the NCR here. We'll find out, though. They don't seem to be able to do much of anything. It's too bad we can't fabricate 2 claims at the same time. At least I don't think you can. We tried that before. We were going to build some more buildings, but I guess we're not. So you have claims on provinces you do not own. So we actually have... Okay. You have claims on provinces you do not own. These are provinces that we have. Not sure what that message is saying, because those are provinces we already have. So we'll keep stability. And we'll keep fabricating claims. We've got diplomat on Good Springs. Probably don't need to be doing that, but let's see, we've got... Let's go ahead and bring them back and put a diplomat on New Vegas is what I'm thinking. Somehow we have good relations with New Vegas? I don't know how that happened. Are we... Huh. Okay. I mean, they are our vassal, right? Or I think they are, right? Yeah, I can't tell right now. Okay, yeah. Diplomatic ties with Good Springs, Empire of the Legion, and they are vassal, yes. Sorry, it's been so long. Okay, we've got this diplomat back. Is our message not coming up, or did I just click away from it for when that claim was fabricated? Maybe I missed that. Looks like the NCR is having some raider issues here. That's because they can't move their army around. Let's just check on their military here. I can't imagine it's, yeah, it's really, really small these days. Our army is gigantic. Improved our relations with New Vegas. Okay, yeah, so we did that to the max. We're gonna need to improve here with the New Reno, actually, though. It's gone down a little bit. So we have gotten to the truce timer just ended with the NCR. I'm just gonna do a little bit more fabrication, and then we'll declare war on them. Probably in the next episode, right at the beginning would be the plan. Alright. Taking a while to do that. I'm just going to... Well, we don't have any diplomats. I was just going to check to see what Casus Belli's we had, but that is what it is. So we've got diplomatic advancement. That's good. What do we got here? A missionary. That's something we should actually be doing, but we are not. Okay. So adventurer Nathan Howard is dead. Okay. Do we have an army here? Yes, I was going to say this. I noticed that was taking attrition, which is not good. Let's move these guys here. And I think I'll move these guys over here. Did have an army that was over here. I do think they came back home though. So settlement collapses. We will just go ahead and use up that manpower to try to not take a hit on that settlement. Yeah, it's gonna take a while to finish off New Vegas, or sorry, New NCR here. We got the Den. Vault City's really growing there. That's good. They're not one of our allies, or don't think... Maybe they are. Do we have a diplomatic relation with them? Should just look at our own... What's going on here? Diplomatic ties, Necropolis, New Reno, and Vault City. Okay. And then we've got Good Springs. We've got New Vegas' vassals here. For a while, we didn't have any vassals. Okay, we've got... Yeah, I don't think our claims... unless I'm blind, I could very well be. I don't think anything is coming up when we fabricate these. I'll have to check out my message settings here. I thought everything was default. I might turn some off. But apparently not. So yeah, I have been playing Fallout 4. Probably about, I don't know, 20 to 25 hours into it. It's pretty good. I'm a little critical of Bethesda at times. So I'm a big fan of, Fallout 1 and 2 and New Vegas. I enjoyed Fallout 3, but I had some issues with it, that it wasn't quite to the quality that I wanted from Fallout 1 and 2 and New Vegas, but, it's still pretty good. Bethesda, as long as they keep to the East Coast Fallout world and let Obsidian take over the West Coast, I'll be pretty happy with that. Okay, so we've got Death Claws here. Ignore such a suicidal. We always attempt to capture the Alpha Death Claw. I don't see any reason not to. Our technology's going up really fast. I'm going to hold on to this in Min-Tech, though, because we're going to be coring. We are going to be coring, so with that in mind, I'm almost thinking we'll fabricate some claims, get what we can. This guy just came back. I was watching that come down. And let's see, we will fabricate provinces here. Rosarito. Okay, probably one of the last ones we'll do. Maybe we'll do so many provinces here. How they split it up for this mod. There's a lot to do still. I mean, it won't be tactically challenging or strategically challenging, but we've got to do it. It's our goal. So at Min-Tech, we just gained a little bit more. We're going to need to probably, if that gets up to close to 1500, I'll just go ahead and spend it, but we'll see. We will see. I'm going to send an army down here because we are going to capture some of these, or try to anyway. It's like our unrest went away really quickly, so that's nice. Yeah, they still have major raider problems. Don't know why those raiders aren't moving around here, but I guess the AI for them is not too smart. I still don't know what this is saying. This is saying that you have claims on provinces you do not own. Okay, these are... Yeah, we do know about that. Okay, yeah. But NCR Correctional Facility... Okay, sorry about that. The game minimized on me and messed things up, so... Alright. So where were we? We were fabricating claims, and we were just about to finish. We have a lot of fabrications. And let's see, yeah, we've got improved relations with New Reno to the max. Let's go ahead and just maintain them for the moment. We were improving relations with the Midwestern chapter. They might be to their maximum as well over there. So we just also colonized Fort Smith, which we can then core. How's our overextension doing? It shouldn't be, I was going to say, it shouldn't be high at all, and our war exhaustion is down, so at the beginning of the next episode, I'll go ahead and declare wars, so we no longer have a claim on the NCR Correctional Facility. That is for, I think it's, okay, yeah, for Good Springs, so we don't need to worry about that. Alright, we'll do one more claim. Actually, just checking to see, we've got a ton of other claims already. We'll do one more. Can I do Santa Rosalia? Yeah, I can. Okay, we'll do that one, and then we will declare war on these guys. So Just looking around, let's get our armies in position. Probably just merge these guys up. Where are these guys going? Okay, they're going to the Alamo. Not the famous one, I don't think. And yeah, we've got this army down here. This one here, we do need another general, I believe. Let's see what our leaders... Yeah, we had one. Let's go ahead and assign him here. I wonder where they moved their capital to. So we've cored up the Fort Smith there, and we've actually got another colonist back. Is this the... I was going to say it's Great Salt Lake, I figured. Okay, we will go ahead and colonize Grand Junction. We might want to send a few guys over there. Probably bring one of these guys all the way. Yeah, I think that would probably be the best idea. Okay, high fervor again. We'll spend it on war, and as soon as this claim gets fabricated, we'll go ahead and end the episode, and at the beginning of the next episode, we will declare war again on the NCR. Although, it looks like New Reno has declared war on them, so I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. We'll accept that, and we'll deal with the NCR in that war. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.